Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I send things into ThredUP, sometimes to the Real and Swap.com, and today I am showing you a ThredUP haul. This is not an outlet haul. This is actually one of their summer sale hauls. They were doing so in the month of August, they were doing bingo board sales, and it was like different codes for different things to fill in boxes on their bingo board, whatever. But it was part of sales. And I needed to reclaim some things, so I decided I was gonna look and see. And the sale was 40% off of pants, 40% off of bathing suits, and there was something else, but I think I only got pants and bathing suits, but I don't remember. I actually have it out of the box because the box came so beat up. Like, I thought it was a different shipment because of how bad the box looked. Like, I thought this is a box that had gotten lost back in the end of July that finally made it to me, but it wasn't. So let me show you what I got, and then we'll talk about where I'm going to sell it and stuff like that, because I actually have a plan for the things that I bought. Up first. Also, if you can hear my fan, I am sorry. It is hot and I needed air. So up first, we have H. Halston size 0, and these are really nice black dress pants. Yeah, this is a good brand. I've sold it myself. I've sold it on the Real. I don't know if they take it anymore. And I've sold it on Flip. I think I'm going to send these in a flip box, because for me, I don't have a lot of time before I may have to before I'm heading down to Florida for the winter, and I just don't have, I won't have room to bring a lot of my inventory. Right now I have over 370 pieces listed. I have inventory coming in all the time, and what ends up happening is I usually bring about 100 pieces with me because I sell it on the road. While we're traveling, I will keep my closet open. I have my shipping supplies with me, and I have, you know, I will go to a, what do you call it, a Staples or a USPS store, a UPS store, whatever, and get it shipped out. But again, I can only bring about 100 pieces, so that's about 2 bins worth. And sorry about that, my mother was calling. All right. So the H. Halston, I think that's going into a flip box. We'll see though, because sometimes people don't want those things. You know, it depends on what they're able to sell. Next, we have Reebok. So these are a size medium Reebok leggings. They have a, you know, the white and the black on a gray. So yeah, I picked these up because I was doing decently well with like athletic brands. And heading into the fall, these are things that actually have sold for me historically. That being said, while I'll probably end up listing these particular items, worst case scenario, as I get closer to heading to Florida, these may end up in a bin for Play-Dohs to see what they'll take. That is something I do a lot at the whenever I end up going down to Florida or coming back to Massachusetts. I take a lot of my inventory, at least lower tier inventory, more of the bread and butter pieces. I take that over to Play-Dohs or Clothes Mentor or whatever's closest to me wherever I am, because down in Florida it's Clothes Mentor and Play-Dohs. Up here in Massachusetts it's Play-Dohs. The closest Clothes Mentor is not worth that trip, because the one up here, at least, I've never had good luck selling to them. I've had good luck buying from them. Anyway, I digress. So these will be something I list myself. These are ones that I bought to try because I'm trying this brand again. It's been bread and butter for certain pieces, but I want to try other pieces. So yeah. Anyway, so this is J. Jill. and it is a size 2 stretch. This is why I picked it up. Not because of just the J Jill, and definitely not because of that size, but because look at this pattern. It's like a brown paisley print, and it gave me the academia meets grandma core vibes, so I wanted to give that a try. I am going to use those as keywords in my listing. I'm going to use academia. I'm going to use grandma core. I'm just, I'm going to try some of these. I just think this is such a fun pattern. And to be honest with you, I did like the fact that it's a side zip instead of like a front zip. So it's a flat front with a side zip. There's just something about that I think is classic. I don't know. But I'm listing that one. For me, this is a bread and butter brand. So when I saw it, even though size-wise it's not necessarily the best, I loved it. So it's Talbot's, it's a size 2, and it's the perfect crop. And it is this gorgeous green shade. It's kind of teal green. It's not coming out quite as vibrant on screen. But it also has this really cool grommet detail on the leg near the cuff. So it's a double like grommet. I just loved that when I saw it in the pictures. My cost of goods on these orders, in order to get free shipping, I had to hit $59 in items, and I spent $59 on all of this. So that's all I know. Again, so I will be listing this. I always list my Talbots, and Talbots is one of the ones that I will actually bring with me back and forth because it's bread and butter, and I don't always find it. I find a lot of it down in Florida, but I don't always find like vibrant colors. I'll find a lot more muted colors. And for some reason my vibrant colors do sell well. Next is Zara Trafaluk. This is a size medium. So let's show you again. It is like almost like a jegging style pant. It has a side zipper, but it's a chunky side zipper. And it has a zipper on both sides. So these pants zip down on both sides. It's such an interesting feature, and I like that. So it has a wide waistband too. I just really thought this was a cool style. You could not see the zippers on the mannequin. Well, you could kind of see what looked like a zipper, but I didn't realize it was on both sides. I just thought for $2, I think it was $2.99 when after the discounts and everything, Zara was a good enough pickup that, yeah. This may end up in a Plato's bag, I will say, but we'll see. Next up is another one of my bread and butter. It's Talbot's. This is an older label Talbot's. It's a size 4. It's cotton lycra spandex. It is a stretch, and this is definitely coastal core. It's like a khaki pant with, it has the zipper and the hook and bar, but it also has a tie detail to the waist. The only problem that I see with these is that they got dirty in the warehouse. So there's like this dirt spot here. I'm probably gonna wash these and then hope that comes out, but this happens a lot with white items, and actually items in general that go to ThredUP. It's like they get run over by a tire or something. I don't know, but they get dirty. So that's the one thing that I saw with these. But otherwise, yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so this is a brand I never pick up, but it was $3.99 plus the 40% off, so it was like $2.79 or something ridiculous. And the style was really what sold me. So it's Amanda and Chelsea, and it's a size 4. And it looks like a khaki print, but it actually has a print on it. It's almost like diamonds. So it's like beige on beige. It is a nice like dress slacks. And I am definitely going to use Coastal Core. I'm going to use Coastal Grandma. I'm going to use light Academia even. I'm going to use Academia. I may not use light and dark. But one thing I've said to people in the past is that I do like using Academia if it is like slacks, or if it is khakis, or, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to fall into light and dark Academia, although those are what people are looking for. But if you throw Academia in for something that would qualify, sometimes that helps sell things, because sometimes Academia is the only keyword I use. But I feel like this falls under a few different ones, and so I'm excited to get these listed and see. Worst case scenario, I'll bring them to Plato's, because I have seen them sell that brand. So we have another, so this is another Reebok, but as you can see, like, it's peeling and stuff. These are a size, what are you? They are the Reebok Play Dry, size medium, and they are crop length leggings. There's their little Reebok over here. I'm actually bringing these straight to Plato's first, and then if they don't want them, they will likely, I'll likely list them myself. This was a fun one because they only had this listed as Zara, but from the picture I saw this and I was like, okay, that's more than Zara. So these are, so you can see this. So this is the Zara Therese for Soul Cycle in a size small. It is this really great print with the skull and crossbones on it. It's a smaller size. Honestly, if this was my size, I'd keep them. I love them so much. But this is a great collab and it's a great piece, and I think it'll do well. So I am definitely going to list this. And it looks pristine. Like, nobody wore these. Yeah. I was so glad to be right when I saw the picture and thought, I think that's a better thing than just Zara. All right. Next, we have a great find. And it's a great find that I would normally send to The RealReal because I've done really well with this brand over there. But now that they've reduced how much they are paying out for their lower tier items, I don't want to send without talking to someone. The problem is I can never get anyone. Can you read that? It's Weekend Max Mara. Now, these were 40% off. They had them listed at like $17, and then it was 40. Was that 7? No, these were the ones that were 15. These were the ones that were $15, and it was 40% off. And I'm trying to do math in my head, you guys. I'm so sorry. That made these $9. They were a little more than I love to spend, but this is a good brand, and like I said, I used to do really well with it on The RealReal. I will probably contact them before I list them just to see what they would list these at. These are size 6 US, but they are khakis. They have a, like, it's an intentionally cuffed hem. And they're just a really nice piece. Again, these would definitely get Coastal Core, they would get Grandma Core, they would get Designer, they get Academia, they get Light Academia. So these have just a lot of things I think that they would fall under, because there's just something about a khaki. I like to check the pockets, make sure there's no holes. But yeah, so I will actually do a little bit like, hey, what would these be listed on before I list them myself? Next up, we have another pair of Reebok. These are a size small, and these are such a fun pattern. It's such a fun pattern. However, I don't know if I'm gonna list these myself or I'm gonna bring them over to Plato's first. I think I'll list them myself and then see how they do, and then go from there, just because I think you can never have enough of those kind of pants. Yeah. Here is the other weekend Max Mara. These are the Garçon Fit W12. That's what that says here. These are a size 6, and I love the style of these two. So again, they have the cuff at the hem, but I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like a very fine pinstriping. So it's like beige on beige, but it's like a darker beige with then a lighter beige. Yeah, these are gorgeous. And again, same theory. Find out what the real world listed for. If it's not worth it, I'll list it. Next up, we have TRF Zara. This is the TRF collection, size small. And it is another dress pant, but with a kind of like it's almost like a workout pant meets a dress pant because of the stripe down the side. It does have the zipper fly with the hook and bar closure. I'm actually thinking of just bringing these straight over to Plato's. And here's why. Sometimes having like a really good brand that they like and want on top of your bag convinces them to buy more. I don't know why, it just does. I've done that in the past where I've put a few like really good things. I kind of like to intersperse, like I layer it. And a lot of times when I have the good things on top, they buy a lot more. I don't know. I've tested this, people. I tested. Now the last thing I mentioned, the swimsuits, I did buy 3 pieces. I actually bought 4, but they couldn't find one of them, so they gave me my money back. Up first is this is like a bandeau swim top. Has this really cool black detail. It's like wood and plastic. It is this, no, I just dropped them all. This one is Victoria's Secret, and it is a size large. So yeah, and it's in like really good condition. It does have like the faux boning on the sides. I'll be listing those because like if you watched any of my if you watched my recent what sold video from a blue Goodwill box, they but Victoria's Secret has sold for me. I didn't show you all my Victoria's Secret sales, but this was another great find. Again, it's Victoria's Secret, but it is new at tags Victoria's Secret. It's Victoria's Secret, the classic hipster. It's their swim line. Come on. It was originally $26, and this is a size small. It even has its little hygienic liner in here. So I will list these, and because of how small these are, they will stay in my closet whether I'm traveling or not. I love having the bathing suits all year round because you have to think. They're not going to be in stores, so people are going to be online searching for bathing suits. This was listed as assorted brands, but it had a French sizing, so I was curious. I have no idea if this is authentic. I'm going to have to do so much research. But, so here's the size, 36. Sorry about that, my mother called back. Anyway, so again, size 36. It says here that it was polyamide and elastane. And it is, I'm going to show, before I show you brand or anything, I'm going to show you, it's this gorgeous brown bikini bottom This is real metal bits at the end, little gibbets, I think they're called. Here's this. I don't see any like markings or anything on this. I mean, I didn't look it over quite enough to say, oh, definitely not, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to do more research. The reason why I say that, because apparently the brand is Hermes Paris and it's made in France. I paid $2 for what could potentially be Hermes bathing suit bottoms. I'm really hoping these are authentic because this is freaking amazing if it is. Yeah. Again, I'm going to have to do so much research, but I just, you know, that's why I buy some of the assorted brands things under the clearance items, under the, you know, when there's sales, and especially if it's something like this, because even if it hadn't been, even if it had been a no-name brand, this is a really cute bikini bottom. And it's something I don't mind listing. I like listing bikini bottoms, and I like listing separates because they sell. Do they sell quickly? No. Bathing suits, I sell more bathing suits in winter than I ever do in summer, number one. And number two, I sell more of these little individual pieces than I do, like, I have no luck selling the one pieces. I have no luck selling sets. I've tried. I can't do it. But when I have separates and I list them and I list all the sizes, I get sales. Everybody's different. So if anybody tells you, oh, I won't do it. And when I'm down in Florida, because Florida does the same thing with the cyclical thing of bathing suits in and out, they always have bathing suits. All year round, I can find bathing suits in Florida. I may not be able to find it in Massachusetts, but I can in Florida. And I can find clearance bathing suits, and I can find good brands on clearance. And that's what I do. Starting in November, I will start going to the stores that I like down in Florida, and I buy up bathing suits for $1 to $3, new with tags. And then I flip them. Because it's a great way to add new with tag inventory to your closet and make a good profit. Because I'm not gonna lie, bathing suits are the easiest thing to photograph. They're the easiest thing to list, especially the new with tag ones. And they don't take up a lot of room. So they are very bread and butter for me in the winter. I keep them listed all year long, and I will take really low offers when, like, as we're heading out of winter or out of summer, but I don't get lowball during the winter. I get I've gotten so many full price sales on bathing suits, and I'm going off on a tangent, but it's just one of those things where, like, I think people sleep on bathing suits and stuff, and that's okay. You don't have to be a bathing suit seller. I just think it can be a really profitable way to make money if you can get them for like $1, $2. I think the most I've ever spent on a bathing suit that was new with tags to flip was like $4, and it was a plus size. It was like a size 24. And I'll tell you right now, I still have it. It hasn't sold. So I just sent them to ThredUP in a partner kit because I'm like, I am done. I don't care. But my smaller sizes, my individual pieces, those sell. They sell. They sell on ThredUP for me. They sell when I list them. I've had no problem selling bathing suits. So I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. If you like this kind of content, if you liked this haul, please let me know. What was your favorite piece? Would you pick these pieces up? Again, like I said, this haul cost me about $59. It was to get the free shipping, and I just wanted some more pants in my closet, and I wanted to be able to throw some pants into like flip-flops and stuff. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you pick these items up? Do you sell pants? Are you a fan of selling pants? Are you a fan of selling bathing suits? Let me know. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you sell bathing suits, what your luck is with swimwear. And all right, guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.